Alright, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but here's this old heater. I mean, ridiculously old. And it has off 1320 watts or 1600 watts in the warmer. And the warmer button just kind of, it doesn't really, I don't know what that does, because it's just turning forever and ever. I'll have to see when I open it up what it does. But you can kind of see it's a toaster. I mean, it is ridiculous. And I don't know about you, but when it's orange in real life, through this video camera, it looks kind of purple. But anyway, here's the infrared of heat. Okay, and unfortunately, yeah. So that's a thing. Alright, this wire is your basic, like, I call it extension cord wire. Alright, just has that little plug on the end, which is probably melting right now. It already did melt a little bit, and so the prongs are a little wonky, but you can see how hot that is. Going by that, it's about 130 degrees, 150, I don't know, going by this anyway. Yeah, 130. I'm trying to get it on. I'm trying to video the video. There we go. Yeah, about 150 degrees, getting hotter. Alright, and this is just, yeah, 300. It's a toaster. So, I'm going to open it up and probably change the wire out. Ooh. Oh, and it just made a sound. Yeah, it's warm. Now it was only in for a couple minutes. You can kind of see how the prongs are kind of toasty, and that's a little melted right there at the base. A little liquidy. Ah, that's hot. Alright, anyway, I'll get back to you. Alright, so I opened it up. There was just these screws along the back, and cord goes in, and literally just two little piggy wires to that. And so there's a heater and a fan. You got the toaster in the front, and you got this part which blows it out. The only problem is it doesn't have a ground wire, so I'll have to see what I'm going to do here. My thought is to ground it against here, against this metal part, or maybe here. I'll have to see what's best. Alright, and then maybe we'll go from there. Hopefully I'll get hooked up and get the video and see if the heat is dissipated better. See ya! Alright, so here we are. Fixx factor, I had to chop off this little jobby here, which was a cord holder. Basically, once the cord goes into this hole, okay, this little thing locks over somehow and then holds it, and it keeps it from going in and out. It's like a tightener, and yeah, I don't have any of them that way. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zip tie it. I'm going to put a zip tie, maybe hot glue it there, and so that will keep it from coming back out, at least. Alright, so I'm going to rig this up here and try to show it to you in a minute. Alright, so I hooked everything up with the new wire, put a zip tie there so that won't let the cord go back out. Also, wire netted it and black tape, electric tape, so make sure that nothing accidentally grounds out. And I grounded the green to the base there. So we'll see what happens when I plug it in. I'll just do it here. Might trip a breaker, might trip a breaker. Oh, and I guess it's on. And whoa. Alright, so definitely hot. I probably shouldn't have it down here though. Whatever. Alright. And the fan is definitely not working. Huh, that's a thing. And this thing's definitely not spinning. Not doing anything. Oh, that turns it off. Has a tip over thing, basically. If it tips over, this little jobby falls. This little jobby falls. And it cuts off. That's pretty cool. Simple, too. Now, if I can just get this fan to work. I don't know what I need to do to make the fan work. That would definitely make it circulate a lot better. And it's this one wire, probably. Actually, the wires in here might be toast. Could be anything in there. But I really want to make that fan work now. Alright, let's see. I can't let this on too long, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'm just gonna, instead of the camera, I mean, it's not even close. It still looks like it though, doesn't it? Why is that one spot there? That freaks me out a little bit. A little warm. Why is that one spot like that? Almost makes me wonder if the cord itself is... Like if there's a chip in there, if some of the wires are frayed, maybe, or if some of this plastic got cut off, maybe it would be warm. Still not bad. 89 versus 101. So a little bit warmer there. Still intrigued by that. Any other spots where the cord's weird? Huh. I want that fan to work though. So anyway, there we go. Ooh, that's still hot. Alright, done with that. Oh, I'm just trying to show you stuff. Ridiculous. So it's a little warmer there. Still not bad. 111. So this cord's supposedly rated for many amps. It's getting warm, but not. Alright, I gotta turn it off though. I can't have this stupid thing on down here with all the chemicals. Alright, there you go. I think it worked. Alright, so I'm back. I let it sit overnight, but this fan's just, I couldn't stop. So I tore it all apart, took all the wire nuts off and stuff, and here's the fan. So this is the wire, and it's thin, because it's that little tiny coil, which we didn't really get into too much about fans and rotors and stuff, but this is, you know, like speaker wire, basically very, very thin. So that's as thick as it is, and over there's one as well, and black. I have it wrapped here around. I have it wrapped around this. So I'm actually just going to bypass all these switches and stuff. Maybe it's a switch. I'm going to bypass all these switches and stuff and just plug this in. Don't do this at home. And so I have a hot coming up through, black to black, goes into the fan and out. And so I'm bypassing all these switches and stuff, so I'm just going to go right to this wire and see if I can get the fan to work. Ooh. And the fan's working. So if I can get it to run heat and fan, see if it's It's like not consistent. Oh, but if I can get that to run heat and fan, which means hook it to this and that, I think. No. But it has to go through the switch. So I gotta put it up into there or something. I have to hook that up into there somehow. So we'll see if I can get it to work, both the fan and the heat. Alright, see ya. Huh. Alright, final test. So plugged in, I have it hooked up, the fan hooked up into that one little joint up in there, and everything's on. 1320 watts. Look at that. Heat, you can see it. And then 1600 watts. Fan. That thing is gonna blow. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's gonna be toast. Now this thing, I still don't know what this is supposed to do. It just turns forever. Unless it does actually turn it down. Ooh, I don't think it is. Yeah, I'll have to figure that one out next. That's my next project. I don't even know what that would turn. I mean, it's some kind of rheostat, some kind of thing to let electricity through or not. Or maybe the fan goes up more. No. Huh. Nice.